it's Julia. The calendar says it's March, but we've had really cold weather here in Minnesota. It has been just kind of windy and just blustery, kind of a snowy mix. And I had a gal order 2 sunshine pillows from my Etsy store, and I thought, yes, what a fun project. That they're bright and cheerful and kind of whimsical and a very easy design. So I thought I'd film it and you can kind of watch my process, and I hope you enjoy this. I have a layer of muslin and a layer of fleece. I'm drawing a little dot in the center, and that's going to be my starting point at the sewing machine. This is going to be free motion. I have my free motion or my embroidery foot on. I have black thread on my top thread, and my feed dogs are dropped, so I'm doing all the motion or all the movement here. I'm just kind of going in this spiral. And this is my scrap bin. So just scraps on this little project. That's my pink and orange bucket, and this is more my greens and blues. And I dug and I found enough for these little strips. I have Heat and Bond Lite on the back, and that is what I'm removing right now. This will make these pieces so that they'll be iron-on. I'm just kind of lining them up where I want them, and taking my iron and pressing them down really good. Back to my sewing machine again with my free motion. Notice I go around things at least twice. I really like that kind of sketched on look that free motion creates. Another thing I love about free motion is you don't have to lift up your presser foot. You can just turn your fabric any direction. You can go forward, backwards, sideways. I'm changing my presser foot here to my regular presser foot, tightening it up, and we'll be making my feed dogs up. And I'm sewing a decorative stitch here, and you can't see it at all until I turn it. But this is a fun place just to be able to add those decorative stitches where you can. I try to and it really adds some detail to your projects. It's just a cute little design. It's like a little star design. Now for the words. I will link another video up on the little top where you can see more of a detail on this. But I just printed these words out on my computer. I'm using these iron-on transfer pens. I'll make a list of everything in the description. Testing it first to get the ink going. I flipped my page over and I'm tracing the back side of this. I have used this design several times, and you can kind of see the previous ink on this page. I can usually get 2 imprints before I have to reapply my pen. Of course, if you have really nice handwriting and then you trust yourself with your handwriting on top of a surface of a project, you don't even have to do this step. I just like to be able to make sure I get it in the right place and I don't make any mistakes and everything fits. I'm putting it where I want it now and then putting my iron on it. You really only have to use your iron for maybe 2 or 3 seconds. It goes really quickly. And you can see the design. I'm using my Pitt pens by Faber-Castell to add some color to this. This is a mixed media artist supply that I've discovered works really well on fabric. I absolutely love them. They're very opaque, they don't bleed into the fibers at all, they stay on top, and they're permanent. The first color that I used there, the lid came off in the storage, and it is pretty dried up. I'm going to have to replace that. So make sure the lids are secure. This is just an easy way to add a little bit of color, and it almost looks like a painted look to any craft project. I will list all the colors that I use down below. And now on to the words. I'm going to be just outlining it with my black Pitt pen. And just kind of setting that with some heat. Adding a little bit of color to the words. I will link another video up above on how I finished my pillows. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much.